Alright, so if you're no expert, which I am no expert, read your tech sheets. So what we're using is Shopline JP202. It's a 2K high build primer surfacer. And let's see, fast time, blah, 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 blah. So it's a 4-to-1. Looks like it's a 4-to-1 ratio here. Pot life is 1 hour. So I shouldn't have to worry about cleaning my gun instantly. Let's use 29. Dry it between coats, 5 to 10 minutes. Alright, so looks good. 4-to-1. Alright, so the way you do this here, how to measure out paint, alright, is you look for the 4-to-1, because that's what this is. So that says 4-to-1 right there, okay? It's 4-to-1 primer and hardener. So what we'll do is we'll go up to, let's say, the 4 here, and then the 4 there. We want about 20 ounces. This thing is a quart. So what we're going to do is we're going to go, let's go 5 and 5, and let's see how that goes, okay? So, let's see here. Alright, so let's give this thing, we're going to pause you guys because this is the first time I've ever done this, and I don't want to fuck it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to give this a good shake, pour our 4 in here, and then I'll come back when I'm doing my hardener. So what I'm doing is I'm mixing this. This is my 2K hardener, Shopline series. Yeah, I don't really know. But you can see that chunky stuff at the bottom there? That's why you want to mix this real good. Alright. Even though it got mixed at the paint shop, it's been a couple weeks. And so I want to mix this up really good. And I can already feel how much thicker it is from me mixing it up. Way thicker. So you want to mix that up really good before you pour it. Alright. Alright. So clearly I am no expert at this. There's basically just paint everywhere. However, I think at the 4-to-1 we were at about a 7 when you can actually see what's going on. And so it probably would help to have a flat table too. Yeah, so, alright, let's add, let's see, I could probably actually do this with you guys with me here. Alright, so there's our 4-to-1. We want to get that up to 7. There we go. Alright, so that's right there. Okay. So now let's go ahead and mix this up. Get it in our gun and start spraying, huh? Alright, so this is 2 hours after it's been done. And say it came out pretty darn good. So that's 3 coats of the primer. So came out really well. There is a couple little runs here and there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. There's one. There's one somewhere around here. But that's what's good about primer. You can easily sand it out. What I wanted to show you is I could not get these grill pieces out for the life of me. So I taped them. As you can see here. What I recommend you do is get a pair of tweezers so you can get these little pieces out without marring up your paint. But overall, for my first time using air sprayer, I think it came out really well. Yeah, I think it came out really well, especially with the black contrast. Looks good. So anyway, these 3 pieces are done. Cleaned my gun afterwards, and yeah, made a little bit of a mess. There is a little bit of overspray on the ground. Not much, but it's there. That's okay. We'll take care of that. Anyway, just want to show you guys the finished product here from the primer, and we will see you soon when it comes back. So, one mistake that I did make that I want to make sure you guys know is I knew better. I knew to do this, but I didn't do it. I didn't check my air pressure with my trigger down. So I set the pressure on the gun at 28, 29. And when I was pulling the trigger, the first layer I did on the wing, it was coming out just it spatter. I thought maybe the primer was coming out dry. I didn't know what the deal was. I did that. And then I did some on the bumper. And when I was messing with the gun, trying to change it, I saw that when I pulled the trigger, the pressure dropped down to like 5. So I turned that up, and it was spraying a lot better. So that's something for you guys to make sure to watch out for, is make sure that your gun, when the trigger's down, you're getting the appropriate air pressure that you want, because it was making mine whack. Luckily, I corrected that, and as you can see, the finished product, it came out really well. Once I sand it, it's going to be gorgeous and ready for paint, and we'll see what happens. All right, later, guys. So, here we're going to paint the underside of a wing. We already painted or primered the top half, and now we're going to do the bottom half. One tip: always tape over your screws, boys, your bolts. You don't want to be fighting epoxy and shit when you're screwing those back on. So, yeah, let's do the damn thing.